Alright guys, here's the Logan set. Completely finished. So I'm going to do basically a layout tour, but compared to my normal layout tours, I'm going to have an engine going around the layout. So here we are at the deluxe Snafford station. Very similar to the version I already have. So here we have Gordon as a 2013 model. Very nice, actually. Here's the pseudo brass fairing coach, which is going to be nice to see in my series. So you follow along this line. So I guess this is not sure if it's a reintroduction or continuation of a stop and go station. So then you change that. So let's go. We're gonna go straight past this T-switch. So where Gordon reaches the roundabout, Gordon needs to turn around for pull his train. All you do is simply hit the knob, and Gordon goes around. So now we'll continue our layout tour. A pretty nice piece, actually. However, when I first tried it, I kind of did something like this. Gotta get it just right. Oh, Gordon's sticking off too far, that's all. That's what happened. Yours too fat. He won't stick. So Gordon comes to this T-switch. We're gonna go turn this time. And we come to, sorry about the bad lighting. Let me let some more light in. Let me move that box out of. There we go. To where Logan is working. And this is Logan. I'm gonna put him here just to see him better. If you're a cheapskate like Jake, then you probably would have bought something like the Logan book pack, where if you get basically Logan, red cargo car instead of a blue one, the cold piece with the book, as seen over here, for only $35. Whereas this set was $250. Not for me, and I'll explain that in the end. As you see here, Logan here is sporting a dirty coat, whereas the Logan in the book pack is sporting a clean coat. I think it's better. I really don't care which version you get, because I mean, this is where Logan works. He's gonna be dirty at some point, so I don't mind actually having Logan dirty. So, let me show you how this piece works. The Crosby cold load. You take a piece of cargo, you raise it up to here. Hold on. Hold on. Getting used to this. It's hard doing some of this stuff without. And it's supposed to go in this cargo car that wasn't shaken properly. Let me do that again for a better. Still getting used to this thing. So watch it. It's kind of hard doing this holding the camera. I'll figure this out eventually. But anyway, yeah. You go, we're gonna reverse. So he races straight through the Crosby Tunnel and back to Snafford Station. So yeah, let me just give you a brief background on why I purchased this set. This was a late birthday present. I actually got it on Cyber Monday, even though my birthday's in November. So what happened was that found out that they were having a huge deal on the set. I mean, I wouldn't call it a huge deal, but it was a deal. Basically, This is all specialty sets. Repeat, all of them were $75 off for that day only. If you wanted one, you should have bought one then, because this is the cheapest you're probably going to see this set. Because this set is not cheap. Normally it's $250. And sadly, if you didn't get to pick one up, then I guess you're going to have to pay the full price. Users like MPS who have lots of money can buy this set fairly easily. No, I'm kidding, MPS has a job. Shout out to MPS, by the way. And also, a couple of my friends took advantage of this and will be doing a special video on this set very soon. I won't tell you who they are, and I'm sure they'll make themselves known very soon, but I can't wait to do it, actually. And, let's see. This set is a specialty set, in case you didn't know. You can't just walk into, like, a Toys R Us and say, yo, I want the Logan set. They're not gonna have it. 20 stores out of all the train stores in the United States, which is a lie, only sell this. I bought this off the Thomas Wayne Riley website. That's probably the easiest way to purchase it if I were you, unless you live fairly close to a specialty store. But as most of us do, we don't. I mean, the closest one to me is an hour and a half away. A friend of mine lives like 3 hours away from the closest one. I honestly think it's not a smart idea. I mean, I honestly think, actually, it's not a smart idea, but it makes sense. Learning Curve doesn't want this product to flop. Because if these special engine sets fail, specialty sets fail, I mean, if you put it to if you mass produce it and put it out to many places, people are going to be like, you're going to lose a lot of money if it fails. This way, doing it to only 20 locations to test it, and if it goes well, sales go well, then you're going to spread your inventory, and you're probably going to be more specialty sets like this one. And I will say this right now, and I heard Jay Louvier mention this, aside from this piece, pretty much, all of this is pretty much made out of wood. Aside from small, this piece is probably the most heavily used of plastic, but then again, in these days of economy, it's going to cost a lot of money to get exactly what you want. And we'll never see the days of full-on wood with minimal plastic. I mean, like, this is pretty good. This is the best quality you're paying for. So, yeah, this is, wraps up this unboxing video. It's, no idea how to use a couple of these destinations, especially this one. Look out for my Christmas movie, and because I got these items, I've started filming. You'll probably see a couple of these items in you. Alright. This is Tranking James. Say goodbye to all my fans. See ya.